The M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chennai is absolutely buzzing. The energy is electric, the air thick with anticipation. Fans have gathered in droves, some arriving hours before the gates even opened, just to be part of this moment. The streets outside the stadium are a sea of yellow, with chants echoing through the humid Chennai evening. It's April 11th, 2025. The sun is setting over the city, casting a golden hue over the stadium. It's one of those evenings where you can feel something special is about to happen, the kind of night that fans will talk about for years to come. The Chennai Super Kings are going head-to-head with the Kolkata Knight Riders in a crucial IPL clash. Both teams are neck and neck on the points table, and a win tonight could be a turning point in their season. The players are warming up, the coaches are pacing nervously, and the tension is palpable. But, this isn't just any other game. This one carries a weight, a story, a legend stepping back into the spotlight. The fans know it. You can see it in their eyes, hear it in their voices. They're not just here for cricket, they're here for a hero's return. Tonight, Mississippi Dhoni returns as captain, the man who defined an era of Indian cricket. The man who led CSK to multiple IPL titles, the man they call Captain Cool. He walks out onto the field, calm as ever, but the roar that greets him, it's deafening. It's a homecoming like no other. Dhoni's back at the helm, and the crowd can barely contain their excitement. Posters of him are everywhere. Fans are chanting his name like a war cry. For many, this is more than just a game. It's a celebration of a legacy. His return, though, comes under tough circumstances, an unfortunate injury to Ruturaj Gaikwad. The young skipper had just begun to find his rhythm, showing promise and poise in his leadership. But fate had other plans. The young captain fractured his elbow, and man, it's a real tough break for him, especially since he was leading CSK for the very first time. You could see the disappointment on his face as he walked off the field. But even in pain, he cheered for his team from the sidelines. That's the kind of spirit CSK is built on. This match kicks off at 7:30 p.m. IST. As the floodlights flicker on and the sky turns a deep indigo, the stadium transforms into a coliseum. The crowd settles in, snacks in hand, eyes glued to the pitch. The atmosphere? Absolutely electric. And all eyes? They're on Dhoni. Every camera, every cheer, every heartbeat in the stadium is synced to his every move. He's not just a player. He's a symbol of resilience, of calm under pressure, of belief. The big question, can he turn around CSK's fortunes? The team has had a rocky start to the season, and tonight could be the spark they need. With Dhoni back in charge, there's a renewed sense of purpose, a quiet confidence spreading through the squad. The stakes, well, they couldn't be higher. It's more than just two teams battling it out. It's about pride, legacy, and the magic of cricket. And as the first ball is about to be bowled, one thing's for sure. Tonight, history is waiting to be written. CSK's 2025 campaign so far? Well, let's just say it hasn't exactly gone according to plan. Honestly, it's been pretty disappointing. For a team with such a rich legacy, expectations were sky high. But what fans have witnessed so far is a string of underwhelming performances that have left even the most loyal supporters scratching their heads. They've managed to win just 1 out of their 5 matches. That's a 20% win rate, uncharacteristic for a franchise that's known for consistency and resilience. The team is really struggling near the bottom of the points table. And it's not just about the losses. It's the manner in which they've come. Lack of intent, poor execution, and a visible dip in morale. The Yellow Army is desperate, just hungry for a shift in momentum. These fans have stood by their team through thick and thin, and now they're hoping for a spark, something to reignite the fire. Even at their fortress, the Chepauk Stadium, things haven't gone their way. A venue once feared by visiting teams has seen its aura fade this season. They've lost 2 out of their 3 home games. Ouch, that's not just a stat. It's a gut punch to the fans who filled those stands with unwavering energy. And while the chants of Dhoni Dhoni still echo through the stands, even the presence of the legendary captain hasn't been enough to turn the tide. One of the biggest concerns? The middle overs. That crucial phase between the 7th and 15th overs has become a black hole for CSK's batting lineup. Their run rate during this phase is, well, the lowest in the entire tournament. It's where momentum dies, partnerships break, and pressure mounts. The middle order has failed to capitalize on starts, often crumbling under pressure or playing too conservatively when acceleration was needed. The coaching staff is well aware of the issues. Behind the scenes, there's a flurry of analysis, strategy tweaks, and tough conversations. That's something they've got to fix, and fast. because in a tournament this competitive, there's little room for error and even less time to recover. Ruturaj Gaikwad's captaincy. Yeah, it began with a lot of hope and promise. He's such a talented batsman. But unfortunately, the team's performance under his leadership has been, well, underwhelming. The pressure seemed to weigh pretty heavily on the young captain's shoulders. And now with that injury, his stint as captain is cut short. It's just really unfortunate. Still, it'll be interesting to see how he bounces back when he returns. Fingers crossed for the guy. The return of Dhoni. Man, it's brought a much-needed wave of optimism into the CSK camp. Fans, they're absolutely ecstatic. Social media's lighting up with #Dhoni's back. You can just feel the energy. The atmosphere at Chepauk, electrifying, doesn't even begin to cover it. Dhoni's record in the IPL is, honestly, unmatched. He's led CSK to 4 IPL trophies. And get this, he's guided them to an incredible 11 out of 12 IPL finals since 2008. That's just legendary. KKR, on the other hand, has had an inconsistent season. They've won just 3 out of their 10 games so far. They're being led by Ajinkya Rahane for this crucial encounter. Their bowling, honestly, has been quite expensive. Sunil Narine, who's usually super reliable, is actually having his most expensive IPL season yet. And yeah, their middle order batting has also been pretty inconsistent. CSK and KKR share a rich history in the IPL. These two teams, yeah, they've played some really memorable matches over the years. CSK holds a dominant head-to-head record, winning 19 out of their 30 encounters. The last time these two teams met, it was a high-scoring thriller. CSK edged out KKR in a last-ball finish. So the big question is, will we see another classic encounter tonight? Tonight's match will see some exciting individual battles. Rahul Tripathi is likely to return to the CSK lineup, and honestly, his performance in the power play will be crucial. Also, keep an eye on the battle between Rachin Ravindra and Sunil Narine. Ravindra might bat at number 3, and CSK will definitely be hoping for a solid performance from him. The big question on everyone's mind is, can Dhoni inspire CSK to a much-needed victory? The stakes are high, the pressure is mounting, and the fans are desperate for a turnaround. With the season reaching a critical juncture, every match feels like a do-or-die situation. And when it comes to handling pressure, there's perhaps no one better than MS Dhoni. His calm demeanor, tactical brilliance, and unmatched experience make him the ideal man to lead a comeback. His own batting form has been impressive. Despite coming in lower down the order, Dhoni has made every ball count. He's shown glimpses of vintage Dhoni, those powerful helicopter shots, the quick singles, and the ability to finish games under pressure. I mean, he has scored 103 runs in 5 matches at a strike rate of 153.73. That's not just good, it's elite, especially for someone batting in the final overs. It shows he's still got the firepower to change the course of a game in just a few deliveries. But hey, CSK needs more than just Dhoni's individual brilliance. Cricket is a team sport, and one man can only do so much. The team needs to rally around their captain, find their rhythm, and play as a cohesive unit. The other batsmen really need to step up. Consistency has been an issue. Starts are being wasted, partnerships are breaking too early, and the middle order hasn't quite clicked. If CSK wants to post or chase big totals, the top and middle order must fire in unison. Yeah, they need to find their rhythm too. The bowlers have shown flashes of brilliance, but they've also been inconsistent. Line and length, death over execution, and wicket-taking ability in the power play all need to improve if CSK wants to dominate. So, can Dhoni bring the best out of his team? That's the million-dollar question. He's done it before, time and again. And if there's one thing we've learned over the years, it's this: never count out MS Dhoni. With his leadership, anything is possible. Tonight's match is crucial for both teams. A win for CSK will keep their playoff hopes alive. KKR, on the other hand, will be looking to gain some momentum. As the sun sets over Chennai, the stage is set for a thrilling encounter. The atmosphere is electric, the fans are expectant. It's Dhoni's CSK versus Rahane's KKR. And honestly, it promises to be a night of high drama and entertainment.